Alright, let's break down the trades. So I took two trades today and I just closed one because it's almost news time and I don't wish to get into the news with my trades open. So here's what happened. So first of all, today what happened was this was a support zone that we were looking at. The price broke, closed down, gave a nice 5-minute candle over here. This was my entry, this was my stop loss. Price went in my favor, easily gave us a 1:2, 2.2 RR. I was up almost about $4,000 on this account. In fact, I took this trade on another account which I closed at 1:2 RR. But since I've been documenting this account for the community, I'm going to talk only about this account, not the other one. So it came over here, all the way here. Then the price came back up, price came back down. Again, I saw $4,000. I did not want to exit because I was anticipating a move all the way down here. And then the price came back up and hit my trailing stop loss, and this is where I got out. So this was a sort of a break-even trade. Made a few $100 on this one. Then came the second trade, which is over here. So now let me delete this. So this was my second trade because price came back all the way here, made a little sort of a top, and then again it made a support here, and this support was broken by this particular candle, right? So this is where I wanted to enter. I entered over here, price went up against me, almost took my stop loss, but since my stop loss was above this, it did not, and then the price came all the way down here. Now again, the price showed me almost about, because the size of the position was the same, price showed me almost about up of $4,000 right here, and then the price came back up. This was an area where the price was about to break structure, so I took half profits here, and then the price came back all the way down here, and this is somewhere here where I took other half of my profits because I did not want to go into the news, which is at 6 p.m. Dubai time. I didn't want to go into the news with the trade running. Now, I mean, obviously this could go down and do whatever, but I want to talk about a few things, okay? So as you can see, I've been anticipating the same move, and gold's been continuing down now. I've been anticipating this moves for a while now, and the fact that gold broke structure down and then did this move, it gave me confidence to take this trade as well. Otherwise, you all know that I don't trade during these times normally, but I was anticipating this, so I wanted to give my trade another chance. I gave my trade another chance. The price did go in my favor, but again, things did not work out as I wanted them to work out. Maybe after the news, the price is going to hit this particular support and then take that target and all that, whatever. But eventually, it doesn't matter how correct you are in terms of your analysis. What matters is how much money did you make, were you able to execute your analysis, and all of that, right? That's what matters the most. But these were the two trades that I took, and I want to talk to you about something which is my defensive risk management, right? The way I defend my trades, the way I defend and protect my profits. Even though, I mean, I was up around $3,000 today. If you look at my entire PNL, yeah, I did make around $3,000. But I feel that, I mean, again, this is just me fighting my own psychological battles. But I feel that if I would have, just booked 1:2 on both the trades, I would have been up around $8,000 on this account. But again, that's just hindsight, right? So you can't really do something about it. At the same time, if I would have waited off and it would have been in my favor, I'd be more happy. But eventually, this is what you have to understand, that people will have a lot of opinions about your trades. Obviously, if you're showing the trades to them publicly, like I am. But let's say if you're not, then you are also going to have a lot of perspectives and a lot of opinions about your particular trades. But eventually, what matters is how much money are you making and what is making you money, right? So one lesson that I have learned is that today, obviously I'm also learning, I'm also improvising on my strategy, and one lesson that I've learned is that I should rather stick to booking profits on 1:2 and 1:3, because the kind of system that I'm trading, it is a day trading strategy, and I should avoid holding trades. I would rather take multiple trades and just exit on 1:2 rather than holding on a single trade and taking longer and bigger profits. So I have understood this thing, because again, this is also something that I've been trading not too long ago. Yes, this has just been 2-3 months since I've been trading this particular system, as you might know. So this is one change I would like to bring in my system that I have learned. But one very good thing, and guys, I always say this, and for the people who have purchased Zero to Offer 2.0, I've shared this in the psychology masterclass. You gotta be your biggest supporter and you gotta be your biggest critique, right? So I'm also proud of myself for managing these trades extremely well. At the end, coming out with a profit of almost $3,000, and managing my emotions. I made sure that my emotions are always in check, and I was always making decisions based on logic and not on emotions. So I think I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up for that. Otherwise, I think there's some technical change that I need to bring in my mindset with terms of this particular system, where I need to book in 1:2 and just get out, because that is what this has been telling me all this while. Other than that, I hope the trade breakdown helps you guys, and I hope you're all learning from it. I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a good week ahead.